Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Uju TV. But before we begin, let this quote guide your reflection today. Forgiveness might feel impossible, but with surrender, the impossible becomes freedom. Please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring messages. There are times that forgiveness feels impossible when the wound is so deep that your heart resists the thought of letting go. But the truth is this: forgiveness is not something you force with your strength alone. No, it is something you surrender to God, to the universe, and to your higher self. Because at the point when forgiveness feels impossible, that is exactly when you ask for divine help to come in and aid you in the process. Because it is a process, it is not something you force, and it is not something you expect to just play immediately. You give it time in order for your heart to heal, to be able to forgive, right? But first, you ask for help from the spirit realm. So what your help is saying is, I am willing to forgive. I know it is difficult, but I am willing, right? Because remember, the universe knows what you feel, hears the thoughts of your heart, right? So he understands your willingness to forgive and understands the wound that is making it difficult for you to forgive. So when you ask for help from the spirit realm so you can forgive, what you're just saying is, I am willing to forgive, but I don't know how to. Please help me, right? And most times, people feel obligated to forgive when the person that offended them wants them to forgive. It is not their call, it is yours, right? They offended you. That they are begging does not mean you will forgive them when they are begging. No. You allow yourself to be comfortable forgiving and be clear about it. Don't hide your feelings. Don't abandon yourself. Because hiding your feelings and making somebody that offended you feel that you are forgiving them when you are still broken inside, you're abandoning yourself. Be clear about it. Tell them that you cannot forgive them yet because you still feel the wound inside. Even if you have to still be around them, but they should give you time to heal so that you can forgive properly, right? But some people just feel like once the person that offended them is begging, that they are now obligated. You are not. Don't abandon yourself like that. Give your heart time to heal. If your heart heals and still allows that person to be in your life, good. But if your heart rejects them, let them go. They offended you and they did what they did. Some of them consciously, some unconsciously, depending on how the scenario played and whatever happened. But allow yourself and give yourself space to forgive. Because at the point where you feel you are obligated to forgiving this person because they are begging you, you are making it more impossible for yourself to forgive. Why? Because when you keep allowing people to play you that way, it will get to a point where you won't be able to forgive anybody at all. Right? Because your heart will become so strong and stiff that no matter how much somebody begs, you just pretend as if you are forgiving and you're waiting for the next plan in order to revenge. And you wouldn't want to be there. You don't want to put yourself in that position because of other people's mistakes and error. So be clear. Remove the ones that need to go. Accept the ones that need to still stay, but be clear about how you feel about what they did and the time you need in order for you to heal that wound that they created in your soul and your heart. So today I want you to say this with me. I am willing to forgive. Please give me the strength that I need to release the pain that makes it impossible for me to forgive. And remember this, forgiveness is not an instant thing. It's a process. So give yourself the time you need in order to forgive them. Right? Don't rush it. Because when you rush it, it becomes more difficult for you to forgive them. So give it all the time that you need. Take your time and heal your heart so you can forgive from your soul space. Because the more you surrender that pain to the universe, the more the chains becomes weaker until it breaks. And always remember that forgive. Affirmation for today. I may not know how to forgive yet, but I am willing. I surrender this pain to the divine and I open myself up for healing. Thank you for joining me once again. And until next time on Uju TV, forgiveness is not always easy, but it is possible.